Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Cool J once again. Now, I know I was going to make a video right after my previous video, but when I upload this video, you guys probably going to watch it late at night or the day after tomorrow or probably the week after next week. So it doesn't really matter. So but you guys are going to watch the video anyway. So, title of the video, The Closer for Kobe Bryant. 10 months ago, because it's not July 18th yet, I made a video on August 18th about Kobe Bryant being overrated and my thoughts about why he's overrated. Now, people has commented on my video, and I would admit, that I would admit some points that they made. They say I was being double standard. I was being more specific. I should have explained myself, and and I was just putting out opinions. I wasn't backing my opinions up. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I think that. Well, not think. I'm gonna tell you why Kobe Bryant is overrated. Okay, so everyone wants to say the guy is the greatest player of all time, or one of the greatest player of all times. People want to say he led the Lakers to the NBA Finals. He's got 5 rings. He's made 81 points a game. And all that other good stuff, or so-called good stuff. So 5 rings. 60% of those rings was because of Shaquille O'Neal. Why? Because like I said, from 2000 to 2002, who was the NBA Finals MVP? Not Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal. When it came to the NBA Finals, it was Shaquille O'Neal all day. Now, I would admit, Kobe Bryant did help out. Yes, he did help out. But Kobe Bryant was just backup. Kobe Bryant was simply backup to the Lakers when it came to clutches, when it came to who's going to dominate the game. It was Shaquille O'Neal all the way. Not Shaquille, but Phil Jackson, he's not a dumb guy. He knows what to do. He knows that he wants to win championships and he wants to build a team. So he knows what to do. He simply knows what to do. So Shaq and Kobe, well, especially Kobe, he's lucky that he got 3 rings in the first place. Shaquille O'Neal was Batman, and Kobe was Robin. And then 2 years later, Kobe Bryant didn't want to be Robin anymore. He wanted to be Nightwing. A Nightwing saying, hey man, I don't want to be with you anymore. You gotta go. I mean, Kobe was like, well, you gotta go. So after the 2004 series, it was all about Kobe Bryant. And and everybody wants to, still probably want to say he's one of the greatest players of all time. But what was Kobe Bryant doing during that time? I didn't see this guy in the playoffs. And if he was, he would be eliminated in the first round. I mean, that guy would that. Couldn't even beat great teams. The guy would just be gone. No one didn't even care. It took what? 3 to 4 years. 3 to 4 years just to get back to the NBA Finals. They had to get Pau Gasol to go back to the NBA Finals. Yes, and that is true. Cause where were the Lakers at when Pau Gasol wasn't even there? I mean, they had Andrew Bynum, but Andrew Bynum was just getting started. He was just getting started. He wasn't even dominant yet during that time. Well, what else? Derek Fisher. They had to call Derek Fisher back. They was like, hey Derek, we need you back, man. We need some championships back. They had to call Phil Jackson saying like, yo, you gotta do something because Kobe Bryant wants to get out of the Lakers, because he was so begging. He was being such a baby and just begging for a trade. I guess he just want full control. Kobe Bryant always demands everything. Demands the ball, demands trades, demands anything. I mean, seriously, it took what, 3 to 4 years to get to the NBA Finals because they had to get Pau Gasol. Without Pau Gasol, the Lakers wouldn't even make it to the NBA Finals. They probably will make it to the second round, but that'll be it. Probably get eliminated by the Spurs or the Suns once again, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. Or might get eliminated by the Mavericks. You guys know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but when they got Pau Gasol, that is when they made it to the NBA Finals. They made it to the NBA Finals from 2008, 2009, 2010. 2 out of 3 of those NBA Finals they won. And yes, everybody knows in 2009 the Lakers were going to win. Everybody knows they were going to beat the Magic. It was like, come on, that's obvious. So I guess that's something that Kobe Bryant could be satisfied on that. But Phil Jackson knows that he needed a team. It wasn't a superstar. Everybody, see, that's the thing. People just don't get it. Okay, okay, people think of Kobe Bryant and everything, but still, he needed a team with him, especially Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol is like, it's like the big man. Kobe Bryant always needed a big man with him. He always needed a big man. Without that big man, Kobe Bryant cannot go forward. He just can't. He says he cannot go forward, and since he got Pau Gasol with him, that made a lot of sense. And like I said, and that made them went to the NBA Finals three times in a row. 2008, and you know, they lose. 2009, won easily. 2010. Now I would admit the Lakers beat the Celtics by team effort. That was team effort. Game 7, Kobe was off, and his team rised up and beat the Celtics. Not because of Kobe, but because of the team. But they were getting a bunch of free throws though. But that's not a scoop. But that did count though. That does count. So that's how they won. And the Celtics, turnovers, man. The Celtics just gave up. They simply just gave up. And that's how the Celtics lost. Because even if I feel like that was theirs to take, the Celtics lost by themselves. So yeah, the Lakers, they repeat. And then everybody was thinking like, oh, the Lakers are going to three-peat once again. So what happened? What happened this season? What happened this previous season? Oh yeah, I remember. The Lakers couldn't even beat the Heat. Oh yeah. Yeah, they couldn't beat the Heat. Now we understand that LeBron James doesn't have a ring yet, but hey, Kobe Bryant couldn't even beat the Heat. Pfft. Greatest player of all time. Yeah, sure. Couldn't even beat the Mavericks in the playoffs. Not even once. Damn, that's a shame. It really is a shame. Now many people say, "Oh, Kobe Bryant did his part, but his team did his part." So you're saying he did his part in game 1? In game 1, what happened in game 1? I mean, he tried to make a clutch shot, and what happened? He missed. That was all on him. I mean, everybody knows who the ball was going to go to. Kobe Bryant was going to make the last shot. It was so simple. Now, I mean, now everybody knows he can make some buzzer beater shots. We all know that. But can he do that in the NBA Finals? But can he do that in the NBA Finals? Or can he do that all the time? All the time? Really? I don't think so. Can't. So yeah, so he needed a team with him. He needed a big man with him to even make it to the NBA Finals. And that is the truth. And his 81 points a game, that's impressive and all, but any player could pass that. Any player could get 100 points. It's not difficult. It's not really difficult. If you give someone the ball for 48 minutes, they will get 100 points. I mean, seriously, anybody could do it. Carmelo, Durant, LeBron, Wade, Bosh. I mean, seriously, Amari, Chauncey. You know, I'm just naming up people. But still, there could be anybody who could get 100 points a game if you give them the ball for 48 minutes. And besides, the reason why Chamberlain even had 100 points was because of overtime. So yeah, so like I said, Kobe Bryant getting 81 points, that's impressive and all, but still anybody could have got 81 points. Because a lot of people are getting 40 points a game, 50, 60 points a game. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of players who are getting that. And that's just the truth right there. That is simply the truth. So for him to be the greatest player of all time, or one of the greatest players of all time, no. Maybe on the top, maybe the top 10 of greatest players right now, but of all time, hell no. You gotta stop giving this guy too much credit. You guys can really give this guy a lot of credit. And like I said, he didn't. I would never say Michael Jordan lead the Bulls to the NBA Finals. I just simply wouldn't. But Kobe, of course not. The guy's just like Nightwing. That's what y'all gotta say. Contact me on Facebook, MySpace, and Twitter. Is Kobe Bryant better than Michael Jordan? Let's see. Call me when Kobe Bryant gets 7 rings.